Hello, guys and gals. Welcome back to the channel. We're doing another panel stream. We're starting like 4 minutes early or so. So, yeah, I know. I seen the comments there that about getting a new mic. I know, trust me. But I do have like quite a bit of equipment. Like the selfie stick here, $20, and the ring light I got here is $80. So I did put in quite a bit to to have equipment, the proper equipment and stuff. Like, see, and even change colors. This light here, this light here was $80. But yeah, I know I might not have the best mic, but it's all I can do for now anyway. It might be even the connection because the mic actually sounds really good quality when I'm videoing, but for some reason it only does that on stream. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna drop the panel link. Copy. And just a little reminder the rules about coming on a panel. You gotta friggin' show your face in the backstage and give a thumbs up and all that. Because I gotta make sure you're not loading an adult video or something into the stream. I've had people try to do that before. That's the big reason why I require that. Like if you can show your face in the backstage without your identity being shown on the stream. I gotta have those rules, or if I don't, I'm putting myself at risk. Chopping up a toke now. Oh my god, yeah, I know. It's friggin' funny YouTube with that. They actually put stuff like that, but then they demonetize other creators and ban them for the same thing. Yeah, I know it's a real thing. Kalen plays. I know it's a real thing. It's weird how YouTube goes, man. Yeah, yeah, stars for life. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's funny how YouTube allows stuff like there's like some friggin' really explicit nudity music videos there. Like you see Cardi B or any mainstream media person, they're pretty much allowed to break the rules on YouTube. And then when you see a regular YouTuber try to do the same thing, they get banned. Like the same situation with Belle Delphine. They tried to ban her off of YouTube for her music video, but yet there's many of mainstream media that has put music videos a lot more explicit than what Belle Delphine put. So that's a big reason why she got brought back on YouTube, because it was total BS why they banned her. Like, if you're gonna ban Belle Delphine, you're gonna have to ban all your mainstream media people or put music videos, and they're not gonna do that, obviously. They'd lose a chunk of money. Yeah, and you do up a tote. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'll be back in a second. I'm just looking for lighter. What the hell? Where did it go? Ah. sleep, man. Why? Why? What the hell, man? Why don't you take both lighters? I get a freaking lighter. Are you kidding me? Don't need more than one lighter, man. Jeez. Need a lighter. No, I found my white one later, but that's not. Look for it. I did. Found it. Yes. And you have who knows, maybe Faison will come on the channel if he's not in bed yet, hopefully. Not exactly sure if he's in bed or not right now. I hope everyone's evening is going all right. Or day, because depending where you are in time zones. Here it's 9:30 p.m. right now. Getting rough, yeah. I'm not too sure about that. YouTubers will soon have to find a new platform. I'm not sure if that'll happen. Because there's a lot of, the only thing I've seen like in big changes is like edgy content and stuff. And that's pretty much on other platforms too, besides YouTube. Like, yeah, people make more ad revenue and all that from other platforms and stuff, but that's because they don't go through as much trouble to promote it. That's the reason. Like Twitch, they pay you more for ads, but they also don't do much for as much as YouTube for promotion. You know. YouTube is like the best platform to get the most viewers. In fact, because if you think about it, a lot of the top Twitch streamers right now that they still have, all the other ones went to YouTube or somewhere else. Most of the Twitch streamers like Moist Critical and stuff, they're pretty much the reason that Twitch still exists. And it's all YouTubers now. I remember before they had that's the people who already have a mass following. Yeah, Twitch is worse though. Why do you think they got YouTubers like Moist Critical? And it's all YouTubers. It's not like people who got a big following on Twitch from streaming on Twitch. These are all YouTubers, and they're probably paying them more than likely. They probably got some kind of $20 million contract for friggin' Critical and all that on Twitch. Because a lot of I guarantee if they weren't getting paid, they wouldn't be streaming on Twitch. They'd be streaming on YouTube. So obviously Twitch offered them like a huge sum just to keep their platform alive. Because Twitch banned pretty much most of their top streamers that they had. Shrout, he's gone to YouTube. I'm not sure if Ninja is still streaming on Twitch. He probably isn't. Is Ninja still streaming on Twitch, or has he gone to YouTube like Shrout? and Dr. Disrespect. They're both on YouTube now. And like, do you really want to build up a big platform on Twitch when you know, oh, one day you could just get banned for no reason? You want to, like, YouTube, all you got to worry about is just follow the rules that they have in place and you won't get banned. But Twitch, you could break no rules whatsoever. They don't even have to give you a reason. But luckily, Dr. Disrespect had a decent following on YouTube. That's why it actually went up a lot higher when he moved to YouTube. He's got like Dr. Disrespect's at like 3 million subs on YouTube, and he was at 2 million, and it was just staying there when he was on Twitch because all the things that were being uploaded to that the Dr. Disrespect channel was just Twitch highlights. So his YouTube did grow a lot more when he left Twitch. Crazy. Twitch is really stupid. Like, you would never see YouTube do that. Fucking end up banning their top streamers for no reason on top of that. No reason. Probably just because the moderators didn't like the look of their face. That's probably the reason. And it's crazy that people are coming up with these insane theories of why Dr. Disrespect got banned. It's so insane. Like, it's pretty obvious he got banned for no reason, literally, because it happens all the time to Twitch streamers. And for some reason, people are making these right wild theories that Dr. Disrespect got caught with an essay assault crime, and all a bunch, even more than that. There was P-word accusations, everything. It's insane. Like, why can't people just know? How do people not know the fact that Twitch has done this plenty of times before? They've banned people for no reason all the time. And the worst part is Twitch, they freaking banned people for streams that were not even on Twitch anymore. They were deleted streams. So that's scary, really scary itself. Because YouTube does not ban you for freaking deleted stuff. Like, that's frigged up. They didn't know that about Twitch. And they also they can ban you for a stream that isn't even up anymore. And copy strike you for streams that aren't up anymore. Say, if you were a Twitch streamer in the past when Twitch allowed music on your platform, even if you deleted those streams when the rules changed, you could still get banned for a stream that isn't even on there anymore. It's really messed up. Twitch has got no copyright protection. People can just abuse the F out of the friggin' system, man. Big time. They can really abuse the system. You could get copy striked for friggin' nothing. Just, you ever watch Sudoku challenges? No, I never did. I seen Moist Critical's chess streams where he played chess, and is when he used to stream on their what was it called, Mr. Krabs Overdoses on Ketamine, and I've seen all kinds of gaming streams from him on there. That's literally the only reason I even go to Twitch. I go on Twitch just to friggin' watch a streamer, a YouTuber I like. Not even a Twitch streamer. And it's crazy. Not only like Moist Critical, he's only at like he's got 2 million followers on Twitch. But he's got 8 million subscribers on YouTube. But that means like it's kind of bad if you think about it, because that means only 2 million out of 8 followed him to Twitch. That's how much of a shit platform it is. And the fact that only 2 million friggin' came over to go see Moist Critical out of 8 million, that means that's how much people dislike Twitch a lot. Plus, a lot of Moist Critical's stream highlights and all that get re-uploaded on YouTube. Well, not re-uploaded, but was re-uploaded by him on his channel. Right. Even then, I just wait for the highlights and stuff to get re-uploaded on YouTube. Those 2 million. Yeah, I know, though. Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, I know. Wait, no. Actually, no, that's followers. You got 2 million followers on Twitch, so it doesn't cost money to follow. It costs money to subscribe on Twitch, yeah, I know that. But it's not 2 million subscribers on Twitch. It's 2 million followers. That's free to do on Twitch also. So, you know, I get that if he did have 2 million subscribers on Twitch, but he doesn't. He's got 2 million followers on Twitch, which is basically free to do, like subscribing on YouTube. I know how that whole thing works with the subscribers and stuff. He does got quite a bit of subscribers, but it's not 2 million, of course. But he is pretty decent. Mom, come on, man. You're gonna come down with your cranked show while I'm friggin' on the stream. Yeah. Well, it doesn't suck for him, really. He's obviously getting even more than that. He's probably getting paid like an upfront contract on Twitch. And why do you think he doesn't archive them on YouTube, the streams? He archives highlights and stuff, but not the full stream. It's obviously because he's got a contract signed with Twitch to exclusively stream video games only on Twitch for some sum of money. Probably was something like what Ninja charged. I wouldn't doubt it. But it's funny, Twitch going after the top YouTubers and offering them sums of money to stream on their platform. No YouTuber wants to stream on their platform unless they're getting paid a contract. That's how much Twitch sucks. It used to be better than than YouTube at one time. I remember, like a whole bunch of YouTubers. Apparently, Ethan Klein went just because he was looking at other contract options. Twitch decided to hold Ethan Klein H3H3's podcast. All the ad revenue they made, they fucking were holding it, and they literally had to take Twitch to court to get their money. They tried to just lock them out of the. They just kick them out of the partner program and lock all their friggin' money that they made from when they used to stream their podcast on Twitch. Now they don't anymore because of that. It's pretty friggin' insane when that was going on. So yeah, Twitch is very, very slimy. They could take your pay and just say, nope, you're not getting the money you earned. They could just do it like that. YouTube wouldn't go that way. Pretty sure even if you were banned, they would still have to give you your last check or something. I don't get any YouTube check yet, though. Not enough watch time, but maybe eventually, right? It doesn't really matter to me. I like doing it, you know? So I'll keep doing it. But I wouldn't go on Twitch unless they offered me a sum of money, because to be on to choose Twitch over YouTube, I would need Twitch to give me a contract for that. Because Twitch, it's always a risk when I do a stream on Twitch. I'm risking. Oh, Phase on 420 coming by in a few minutes. All right, man. Yeah, so Phazon's gonna come on the stream. And the bad thing about Twitch is too, if your stream ends up getting a random cutoff, that footage is not gonna be saved. It will literally it'll get deleted. You manually have to click yes, save stream for it to save. And a lot of times, because of that, I've had it glitch out a lot of times. I click save, nothing would happen. And then all of a sudden, it would just close, and the whole Twitch app would just close and crash. And then boom, my whole 8-hour stream for nothing because it doesn't even save. And they only hold like to 4 or 5 streams or so until they start deleting them. YouTube can hold unlimited amounts of streams. That's what really doesn't make sense. The fact that Twitch deletes them after a certain amount of time. And if you do more than a certain amount, like say if you do like 5 streams, the one of them before is going to be deleted. And even if you don't, say if it's only 3 streams, it stays up for about a month. So that's pretty frigged up. So literally the most your streams will be on Twitch for is a week at the most. It'll be up longer if you don't do any more than 5 streams. That's really frigged, man. I don't like that either. And that's another reason why they would have to offer me some money to go to their platform. But that's the good thing about there being multiple platforms, like Twitch and YouTube and Facebook, because it makes competition, and competition in the marketplace is good. Because otherwise platforms would have no reason to improve. If there was only one platform, like if there was only YouTube or there was only Twitch, then those platforms would have no reason to make anything better, because they would be the only platform and would have control like that. So honestly, I don't think Twitch should be shut down, even though how bad it is, because it provides competition. Well, Twitch isn't really any competition now. Twitch is no competition compared to YouTube now. It was back in the day, though. Well, at least not back in the day, 2 years ago. Let's say like 3 years ago, Twitch, you were able to play music and everything. But now Twitch doesn't let you do anything. They'll even copyright you for friggin' game sound effects, not even music. That's another thing that's very bad about it. I think Angry Grandpa used to stream on Twitch at one time. I'm pretty sure. But that was back in the day when Twitch was a good platform. It was actually a lot of YouTubers were jumping there. Because back then YouTube was having some kind of problem with getting all their channels demonetized for no reason whatsoever. It was some glitch in the system back then, and they were moving to Twitch because YouTube ended up fixing that. And why do you think? Because Twitch is competition. Because if you think about it, if Twitch didn't exist, and YouTube might have not improved that and might have not fixed that problem, because they would have no reason to if there was no platforms to compete with them. So don't hate me for hating Twitch. I liked it when it was what it was like a few years ago. I just don't see how anyone can even say Twitch is a good platform now. Knowing what it's become now. I get it. It was a good platform like 2-3 years ago, but it's not anymore. And plus, their human moderation team that they got, that's a big reason too. It's very horrible. Turn the thing glass. Right. Treezon's going to be coming on here in a bit. That'll be cool. Sometimes in chat ask me to. It's good. People in chat like to watch these notes. Yeah, it would be cool if Twitch did decide to fix their things, but truth being there, when it started when Amazon bought Twitch, because Amazon was mainly just buying Twitch just to get rid of them as a competitor. They weren't buying you gonna quit the dirt? I remember when you tried to backflip for one. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was just having fun then. It was high school. Hey man, what's going
Daniel,
on?
doing good, you?
Hey, pretty good. Just was
Yeah.
chatting, talking about how bad Twitch has gotten so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't use Twitch anymore at all, man. I only use YouTube because it saves your video and such.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
And then
I'm
FBI.
eating s'mores Ritz. Ritz s'mores.
Yeah,
These are good
I think
ones.
Kate, I think Caitlin might have went to high school with us.
Hmm?
They know that story about me doing the backflip on the snowbank. I think there's someone
Yeah.
from high school.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Hey, you ever want to come on the panel? It's right there. You're
Yeah.
welcome to come on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was pretty funny. I was on the Dougie 2S panel last night, and I found another interesting channel that was pretty good. It was called the AGP Cartoon Show.
Mm-hmm.
They made an animated series of the Angry Grandpa Show.
Yeah.
Oh, Craft fan, are you Canadian? Yes, I'm Canadian. Living in New Brunswick area. Yeah, Faison only lives like an hour away from me,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not really much for me to buy a bus ticket up there. It's only like the most like $29 I've seen it, or 30 for a ticket.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much it costs for a ticket to go to Moncton though.
How much?
That costs way more, double the price pretty much. It's like
You
around
know
forty
how much?
nine dollars. It's around
Mm-hmm.
$49 or so. It's quite a bit more because it's a 3 hour destination.
Yeah.
Campbellton, it's only 1 hour, but it takes three
Yeah.
hours to get from here to Moncton by bus.
Yeah. When I drove up, yeah, when I drove to Moncton, when we drove back to Moncton, me and my parents, we went on the new we went on the old highway, which is actually longer, like 2.5 hours on that highway.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how long the old highway is in back to Moncton. 2.5 hours.
it's funny when I went on Dougie 2 West stream too. I remember a friggin' some troll came on there, and God, and it's funny, the AGP cartoon show guy, the guy who makes the cartoon shows, came on the panel just to roast the guy. And it's funny, he couldn't even come up with, you just silent. And they made him freeze up. He couldn't even come up with a defense.
Yeah.
Apparently, the trolls only got 2 subscribers, and what they always do is pretend like they're coming on. They're trolling. They're not trolling for views and subscribers when they clearly are.
Still hear me?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. You can still hear me, right?
yeah.
And,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm just
it's
yeah, I'm just doing something.
yeah,
I'm just texting somebody.
yeah. It's pretty funny how these friggin' you find these trolls like they go, oh yeah, I'm gonna pretend that I don't care about views and subscribers. My God, I don't know why they try to get views and
Yeah.
subscribers that way too. It's not a. It's like those people who think all publicity is good publicity, which is just not true whatsoever. Like you've seen bad publicity kill careers all the time. I don't get why, for some reason, there's
Yeah.
people that believe that. Like there was one person there, they friggin' trying to think of some examples. Like the bomb threat streamer, the guy there who got arrested for 5 years. Like that killed his career. He got his channel removed and everything. And there's examples of
Yeah.
bad publicity just not it doesn't help them. And like that guy who decided
Yeah.
to he decided to carjack a car with a freaking kid inside of the car and drive like a madman in a police chase on the highway, and he posted the video on his YouTube channel. And because of that, he said on the phones in the prison, he was bragging about, oh, I'm gonna get a bunch of views and get famous for doing that. So obviously that's gonna be brought into court, and they gave him life in jail for a carjacking.
Yeah.
All because he decided to brag about, oh, I'm gonna become famous on YouTube. You got him. No, usually no one would get a jail sentence like that for a carjacking, but because he once the judge found out he was doing it to try to get fame on the internet, they gave him the maximum sentence.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that guy's regretting doing that. I don't know why you would talk about that on the prison phones to begin with. Like they're obviously recording you, and well, like anything you say on that phone is going to be used against you. Like it doesn't. That's why you're actually not supposed to talk to your lawyer about a case when you're on the prison phone.
Yeah.
Because obviously they're gonna fucking use anything you say to your lawyer on that phone against you in court.
Yeah.
The guy running by, Cross Sam said the guy running by for mayor of Atlanta was carjacked by kids 6 to 11 years old. The guy running for mayor hung onto the car after getting beat up by the kids, drug him a few blocks. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You decide not to press charges. That's crazy. I kind of get it though, because the U.S. justice system. A lot of times when kids in the states get arrested, I don't think there's a Youth Justice Act, so they basically will get turned into even harder criminals from going to jail.
Yeah.
Like there'll be some small time criminal who's a kid who just gets caught for shoplifting. They get sent to juvie, and then they come out a friggin' gang member.
Yeah.
That's why the U.S. does have such a high reoffending rate.
Yeah.
Canada is lower than that.
Yeah.
So the funny thing is, Canada actually has more murders than the U.S.
Canada has more murders than the U.S.
Yeah. Do you think it's the same number, but think about it, the U.S. has got a bigger population, so that makes it the U.S. is actually lower than Canada. If
Yeah.
you take into consideration that like the United States has got 1 billion more people in their population than Canada,
Yeah.
it shows that it's way higher.
Yeah.
It's 100,000
Yeah.
people get murdered a year in
Yeah.
Canada, and a
Yeah.
100,000
Yeah.
people in the U. Stop saying yeah so fast. I'm
Yeah.
trying to freaking cut it
D'Angelo.
out. Just
One
cut it
thing,
out.
D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Did you see the news
Huh?
about COVID? Did you see the news
Yeah.
about COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some news about COVID. Yeah, apparently it might end this August.
Yeah.
According to what I
Okay,
saw
though,
on the
they
new
both
thing there. Could end this
like the
August.
U.S. The U.S. has 1 billion more in its population, but still 100,000 the same as Canada. So that means Canada has a higher one.
Ah. Ah. Frick, this is hard to open.
And probably a big reason for it is the fact that Canada's sentence for murder is only 25 years in prison. When if you're in the States, it would
What?
be
Drinking
either
D'Angelo?
it would either be the death penalty or life.
Yeah.
Like I get
Look on.
the reason Canada has a lower reoffending rate than
Yeah.
the U.S. is because obviously like big harsh punishments for
Yeah.
crimes as a kid doesn't help. For adults, though, it does. I mean, that's actually a study that's been done.
Yeah.
Someone commented the juice is loose for Faison.
What?
They said the
What?
juice is loose for Faison. Someone wrote in the chat, the
What's
juice
that
is
mean?
loose for Faison.
What's that mean, D'Angelo?
Oh, it's just a saying because he saw you had juice.
Yeah. Good one, Craft fan. I'm gonna take a puff
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it's Sunny D.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have my hat off this often. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a haircut tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm letting my hair grow out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to feel like there's stuff inside my hair now. Like, it freaking feels a little crusty. It gets knotted now. That's probably why it
You know, you
gets all
you
knotted and
need to
shit.
you get like a conditioner, like
Okay.
not both, because I noticed I can't have one of those all-in-one body wash things where they got shampoo
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
It doesn't condition my hair enough, and it starts
Yeah.
to feel rough there.
Yeah.
One of the best conditioners though to get when you got long hair is deep conditioner. You get the deep kind there, and it's like friggin' makes it way better. So try buying just some conditioner. Don't get don't get the 2-in-1 or all-in-one one.
Rocking the red DS again.
And using the kit. And you notice if I don't use conditioner a lot either, my head will feel like more insulated. and get more hotter. Conditioner kind of like loosens the airflow through my head.
Yeah. Playing Mario Kart DS right now. On the DS Fat. I'm rocking it on the red DS. I'm rocking the red DS Fat.
Conditioner. Yeah, how much are those friggin' Shrek movies worth for the Game Boy Advance?
The Shrek 2 ones I got on Louis Games for like $30.
Yeah, it's pretty great. $30? That's pretty insane for a movie. I don't know why. Like
Yeah.
I get like other games would go up in price for how old they get, but how the hell does Shrek 2 for the Game Boy Advance go up in price? Like who would even buy it? Like
Yeah.
you could pay less. You could pay way less for the same movie in actual movie quality.
Yeah.
It's like it's pixelated and everything. And that's what doesn't make sense, man. Like I get
Yeah.
things like older game systems and older games would go up in price, but not fucking movies. That like fucking nuts.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
stupid.
I read this documentary on Netflix called The Last Blockbuster. Apparently, when VHS first came out, they were $100 for a movie. It was $100 for a movie
Yeah,
back in
that's pretty
1980. Crazy, huh?
yeah.
Being referenced on
1980.
Family
Yeah.
Guy. There was on Family Guy an
I was,
episode where Lois is doing cocaine with those guys. Then a
they
flashback
well,
episode.
I don't think they had DVDs back in 1980.
VHS. Talk about
Yeah.
VHS, D'Angelo.
Yeah, the annoying thing about VHS is when you wanted to fucking watch the movie over again, you'd have to rewind the
Yeah.
whole tape.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Yeah, DVD
annoying.
players started to come out in the 2000s. Like the PS2 had a
I
DVD
remember
player.
my mom actually had a VHS player at one time.
Yeah.
And of course, eventually
Yeah, we
broke,
had one.
obviously.
Yeah, I remember my parents had a whole we had a whole bunch of old Disney VHS and such.
Because VHS, you need fucking the special cleaning thing and all that there. You need a whole bunch of shit just to
You always need
have
to
a
rewind
VHS.
it in order to watch it again. Every time you finish a movie, you always have to rewind it. That's another thing about
Yeah,
it.
I'm pretty sure you actually needed to buy that as a separate part, a rewinder.
Oh,
Remember
with
they
my
made fun of
VHS,
it
it's
on.
a built-in part.
Remember when they made fun of VHS on Family Guy?
With what?
They're
Which
like,
one?
I'm just gonna. It was one where Peter basically shows how much stuff you need to have just to run a VHS player. He goes, I'm just gonna take my VHS rewinder, and my VHS head cleaning spray, and get out of here. He says something like that. Basically,
Yeah.
basically makes fun of how much stuff you need just to have a VHS.
Yeah.
Because
You were at
that is
You were
friggin'
in South Park. You ever at South Park when Karen was the hall monitor?
yeah. Like it's so weird though. Like, it's the one thing now. Like, you needed a lot of stuff to just run.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like, even DVD players, like those didn't break down after the years, but the VHS
Yeah.
player, you could never find one anywhere if you tried. It'd be pretty much impossible. They probably have it
Uh,
somewhere online, but more than likely it's being marked up big time in prices.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, do you want to come with the Holly monitor?
Yeah,
You remember Beth?
yeah. Just by the fact you can't find
I'm
VHSs
the
anywhere
dog,
anymore.
a big red dog, the Holly monitor. Yeah. They can't fight
Like, I
VHS
remember
anymore, yeah?
you could find. I remember 5 or 6 years ago. You
Yeah.
probably could find a VHS player in a pawn shop or something. That'd be the only place you'd have a chance of seeing one. But
Yeah. Yeah.
if you were gonna find
Yeah, the place in
the
Moncton there, when
VHS,
I was in Moncton, they were running those old movies in the back, like behind the counter.
the
Angelo? I
yeah,
can't hear you. What happened?
no, can you hear me? No,
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you now. What happened?
yeah, yeah.
What
It probably just
happened?
cuts in and out sometimes. Cuts out
What
in
did
and
you
out
say?
sometimes.
Yeah, what did you say?
5 or 6 years ago, I remember seeing VHS players being sold in pawn shops still,
Yeah.
but you
They
were,
still sell
but that
them
was the
there.
only. But now
Yeah.
I don't even see those. You seen the VHS player there?
I saw Spinning Records in Moncton actually.
You saw a
The pawn
VHS
shop in
player
Moncton, Spinning
for
Records.
sale? So they,
You know where Spinning Records is in Moncton?
yeah, but
The pawn shop down
you
by the
saw
Champlain
one,
place.
but you saw a VHS
I saw the
player in there?
tapes. Yeah, I saw one.
Oh,
Yeah.
this the tapes.
Yeah,
No
they were.
player?
They were actually running it in the back on the TV.
Yeah, but I'm wondering how much it costs for VHS players in the pawn shop now.
Oh,
If they did they go up in price?
I didn't see it though.
Uh,
I
you
wonder.
should
Like
search
you
it up
probably check
online.
eBay. Yeah,
Search
I'm
up
gonna check that
VHS
right
players
now.
online. Check the prices. Maybe they're up more in prices. Yeah, I know VHS is ancient, but
Yeah.
they might have went up in
V8
value now.
VHS.
Yeah, record players actually are better than
VHS
VHS.
VHS play. There's one here for 80, 50, 72. It just depends on which model it is, though.
Holy frig!
96.
Holy frig!
What?
Oh, that's a lot. $80 around for a VHS player?
66. Yeah.
Holy
But
frig!
not
They're
as much,
all,
though. Not as much, surprisingly.
God,
Yeah,
that'd be cool if we had a
I was
V.
expecting it to be more. Yeah, at my
That'd
parents'
be
place,
cool.
my parents' place, I have a VHS DVD twin, like a twin player.
Yeah,
The
that's
one that plays both.
actually a
I have one
lot.
at my parents' place. My parents still have it.
Because you could get a super good Blu-ray and DVD player for about $20. And a VHS player is around $80 or so now. Like, that's pretty. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Too bad we didn't have. I still have one. That would be awesome. Like, friggin' make a bunch of money from that. Yeah, I'm not looking to buy a VHS player. I'm John Thomas. I'm just I just wanted to know how much it'd be worth, because that would be cool if we had like I still had that one of them from before. Because I remember in pawn shops they were being sold for like $10 or so at one time. It was very cheap for them, like 5 or 6 years ago. But that's how the price range works for old consoles and stuff. Eventually, when they get so old, the price goes back up.
Yeah.
And then there's no limit to how much the price can go up for old game systems. Like if you have the first Nintendo and stuff, you can make a lot of money. So just now, but if you held on to it for even longer, the price is going to keep going up. It kind of works the same way for cars, because cars will go down in price, and then after a certain amount of years, when it becomes an antique, then it just goes back up and it keeps going up.
Yeah. Like these are gonna be worth more in a few years.
Yeah, they're definitely will. They're gonna keep going up in price.
Yeah.
Definitely good to hang on to all your old systems.
Yeah.
I'll be
And
holding
folks are
on
trying
to
to
it for at
get
least another
doubles right now
15
as
to
well.
hold on to it for at least 15 or 20 more years and then sell it, because it will be up a lot after, say, 15 or 20 more years.
Yeah, by then it has to be like 40 years old.
You guys are gonna outlive me. Yeah, I'm only 20 years old right now.
Yeah, same here. I'm 20 as well. Yeah, we're both the same age.
Yeah, we graduated high school in
Both.
2018. 18 years
Same
old.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be worth a lot after so many years, though, for sure. It's gonna be, imagine that, it's gonna be worth like extreme amounts of money.
Yeah.
That's why I have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a collection to hold on to them for a certain amount of years. And then when they become super rare, it'll be worth a bunch of money.
Yeah.
It's appreciating assets. Ones that'll keep going up, and then you could, if you get enough of those, you could end up being rich in fucking 15 years, 10 years. You'd be a friggin' millionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Tom, actually, they probably will invent AI bodies that people are able to transfer their consciousness. I'm not rich either yet. I'm just talking about like assets that you could get rich in your lifetime if you buy.
Yeah.
The VHS players were at a very low price at one time, and then they went back up.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently one thing about one thing on the Netflix documentary there, one thing on called The Last Blockbuster. They revealed that Blockbuster closed down because they got rid of the late rental return fee. When you have to pay more for a late return. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, I become rich one day, but I'm not rich yet. I'm talking about things like collector's items and stuff. You could become rich easily from it. Like, did
Yeah.
like if John Thomas, if you like say like or hey, if you hold it on to and then first Nintendo for all your life, you'd probably be rich right now. If you had a Nintendo One all your life, but a lot of people don't think of that, including me. I never thought of that about VHS players. If I did, I could have been friggin' got some good amount of money for that. Yeah, me, I'm from Canada, unfortunately. I plan one day to move to the U.S. maybe, like maybe to the state of Maine. I heard it's a very nice
Yeah.
place in Maine.
Yeah.
New York City, I would like New York City if once the COVID restrictions and stuff are down, maybe I'd move there. But
Yeah.
Maine would probably be the best state considering COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's a smaller state. It's like the size of New Brunswick. I think Maine actually might be one of the smallest states. It's about the size of it's pretty much the exact same size as New Brunswick.
Yeah.
Plus the income tax in Maine is only 2%. That's 100 times lower than it would be in Canada.
Yeah.
You
They're not
definitely
gonna
want
right
to
now.
you definitely want to move there if you ended up making a good amount of money from YouTube or something. You
Yeah.
think Canada's like 40%, so you're gonna have a lot less.
Yeah. How
Like
many
I
shirts did you
remember,
sell so far?
because I remember, huh?
How many shirts did you sell so far?
Merch? I mean,
Yeah.
I've only sold, I sold the shirt so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's good.
crafting 40%. Yeah, it is. Like I remember when I did a roofing job. Say if the income tax was the same in Maine, I would have gotten eight hundred
Yeah.
dollars for that job.
Yeah.
But but it went down to around 550 after taxes. 550. So they took pretty much close to half. That's pretty close to half. I only got like 550, and if it was 2% like Maine, I would have gotten $800 for the roofing job. No, not fix homes. We just cleared snow off the roof. Not fixing roofs or anything. Just shoveling snow off the roof. I did that for about 2 weeks. It was like it was good pay. It was $15 an
Freaking
hour.
big. Yeah, I'm freaking big,
That's how
man.
it was pretty good pay, $15 an hour, but not really if you think about how much taxes you're paying. They're taking pretty much half your pay. Ridiculous. And in Maine, it's only 2%. 2%, man. That makes me want to move to Maine more than ever.
Yeah.
Just think of the tax rate, income tax rate is probably going to go up even higher now because of all the COVID loans they gave out. They gave out way too many of them. Way too many COVID checks. And they're still giving them out. Even though COVID is pretty much done, but yet they're still giving it out. So think, obviously you're gonna, well, the U.S., it's all depending on what state. California, I heard, is like 55% or so the income tax in California. But I looked it up. Maine
Yeah.
is only 2%. So if you move to Maine in the United States, you wouldn't be paying that much tax. That's the good thing. And at least in the U.S., you got like a choice. You can like go to a different state if you want to pay less taxes. But if you're living like in a city like New York City or something, I'm pretty sure the taxes are higher there. Not sure how much it is in New York, but I don't know. It might be the same as California. I'm not too sure. California, but Biden wants to nationalize it. Oh my God! I hope that doesn't happen. I really hope they don't nationalize the tax rate. But as far as I know at the moment, Maine is 2%. What's the tax rate here in New York City? I'm not too sure. Look it up on Google or something. I'm not too sure right now. I'd have to look it up. But only one I looked up was Maine because that would be the best place to move for me because it would be closest to New Brunswick. Like the border's right in the middle of New Brunswick and Maine.
Yeah, first place. Yeah.
Austin Ferris, how's it going, man?
Hey, Austin Ferris, what's up?
I'm pretty good. Did you see Doug's stream last night? That friggin' troll just got shut down by that the guy who does the AGP cartoon show. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
5%, that's not bad.
On the mirror mode, yeah.
That's not too bad. Compared to Canada, 40%. It's pretty cool. That's pretty close to California's tax rate. Like California, you notice a lot of those big YouTubers are moving out of California. Ben Shapiro's moved. Logan Paul's moved to Puerto Rico. Jake Paul moved to Florida. They're all moving out of California now because of the tax rate. Like Biden is definitely killing that state, California, with that tax rate. Like he's doing it because he wants to basically be able to tax celebrities and all that more money. But if you put it up that high in California, there isn't going to be any celebrities living in California. They're all moving to different states. I don't know if Biden will be able to nationalize the tax rate, though. Yeah. Because Biden might have a hard time to do that, though. I'm pretty sure it's something that's already been set in place. Yeah, I hope they don't California the rest of the nation. Because I have a plan to move to Maine eventually. If I start earning a certain amount of income, I'm not going to want to give half of that to freaking the government. That's for sure. Yeah, he has the House, but for certain things I'm pretty sure presidents aren't allowed to change. And that tax thing might be one of them. Like Obama tried to get rid of the automatic weapons and all that, and look at how that turned out. Yeah. Everyone's still got their automatic weapons. So Obama couldn't do anything about the gun rules and stuff because of it being a First Amendment and all that. There's those are things that their presidents aren't allowed to change.
Yeah.
So I really hope the state tax rate by state still hopefully that's in one of those amendments. Oh, Faison God Liker. I don't know who that is, but you gotta show your face and give me a thumbs up if you want to come on. So I can't risk having videos being loaded in.
Who's on there?
Oh, someone's in the backstage, but I told them they gotta show their face and give me a thumbs up like that if they want to come on.
Yeah. What's the person called?
Because I've had close calls before where people tried to load in adult videos. That's why,
Yeah.
like, if you don't want your face shown, that's fine, but just show your face backstage and give me a thumbs up, and then you can shut off the cam.
Yeah. Just me for now, I'm guessing.
Yeah, cut off for a second for some reason.
Hey, D'Angelo. What's going on?
Yeah.
What's
No,
up?
it just it cut off for a few seconds. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Faison God Liker. It's I think it's a fan of yours. Someone made like a fan account or something.
Yeah, who is it?
I think it's a fan account, but I told them they gotta like show their face and give me a thumbs up in the backstage.
Yeah. What's it called? Who's the person called?
It's called Faison God Liker.
Probably a
I guess it's
hater.
a fan.
Pretending.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. He's not showing his face and giving me a thumbs up, so can't
Probably
burn
gonna
them
try to
on.
freaking slander me and shit and do attacks and shit.
No, they might actually be trying to load in an adult video. That's why I don't friggin' take
Yeah.
the chance.
Yeah.
Yep, he left. He didn't give me a thumbs up or nothing, so more than likely, yeah, that's probably what it was too.
Yeah.
It probably was an adult video.
A peeper creeper. Probably a peeper
Plus I didn't
creeper.
plus I didn't see him in the chat either, so more than likely it's someone trying to load in an adult video.
Yeah.
What do you mean backstage? Backstage like the place where only I can see but the rest of the stream can't see. That's what it means.
Yeah.
Like, you show your face backstage if you don't want your face being seen on stream. Like, no one's gonna see your face until I click on and click add to stream. But I do require to see a face and a thumbs up like
Getting
that
baked,
on the
yo.
camera to make sure it's not a video.
Eyes are fucking tight. Yeah.
Because people try to load in adult videos a lot, so I gotta be careful with that.
Yeah.
You know, I wonder how much is Xbox 360s now. I wonder how much they're going for.
Yeah.
If you're tired, go to sleep. I didn't say I was tired.
I'm
Oh, I was
baked,
talking
man.
about earlier. Eh,
Getting stoned, man.
I was just talking about the regular
Like,
requirements I require for someone to come on the panel. I have to see a face backstage and a thumbs up like that
yeah.
on the camera. Oh, eh. Yeah, I know Devo's got a channel. I wonder if he's still posting. His channel's name is The Baked Turtle. Not too sure if he's still uploading consistently. Not hopefully. Be cool if he came on the panel, or get Paul or something to come on. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Get the
Yeah.
whole get it. Imagine we got everyone at once to come up on the panel. That'd be awesome. Eh?
Yeah. I'm gonna take a
My
break
eyes
from
are
BTS.
my eyes are actually kind of a bit of both. They got like a blue around it, and in the center it's green.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a burger from Mr. Beast too. I wish they. Too bad they wouldn't have any Mr. Beast restaurants in Canada. I know that.
Yeah.
But too bad I wasn't in the U.S. I would love to go
Yeah.
try that.
Yeah. I heard something
That
before that there's supposed to be a Taco Bell in Bathurst.
Did you hear about Mr. Beast starting his own YouTuber who started his own fast food chain called Mr. Beast
No.
Burger? It's
Didn't hear about
pretty
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really would love to friggin' get one of those. That'd be awesome. And plus, he's pretty smart with it too, because how they run Mr. Beast Burgers, they don't actually buy a building. They basically like run out of another restaurant,
Yeah.
so they don't have to pay as much for to have a place as costs. That's one thing I like. You don't even see, for some reason you don't see any other fast food chain or anything doing the
Yeah.
same thing. They all
Yeah.
like they could go online only or run or just run like what Mr. Beast is doing, and they would save so much money in startup costs.
Yeah.
It's a big reason why a lot of businesses are going online only, and because of
Yeah.
that, like the prices are 1,000 times lower than what you pay in the store. Like
Yeah.
I got that 512 gigabyte memory card. For
Yeah.
like it was about like $10 or so. Wait, no, $11, and it would have cost $92 to buy it in Canada. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
So it saves quite a bit of money by buying it from a different country. It's supposed to be arriving like somewhere around June 12th or something.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be cool when I get a 512 gigabyte memory card. God, I'll never run out of storage space with that amount.
Yeah. Make sure
Like
it's
me, I got
compatible with your phone there. Yeah,
It is.
you want to make
I,
sure.
I, I ordered the cheapest one just to test out the memory
Yeah.
cards,
Yeah. I don't mind,
and
D'Angelo, that there's somebody put a 1 terabyte micro SD card into their Switch and it melted because it was too much for the
yeah,
Switch to handle.
yeah. Well, I tried. I
One
already tried
terabyte,
the
yeah.
brand. I
Yeah.
started off with buying a 500 megabyte card before, just to make sure I get the right memory card and it works and everything, and it does.
Yeah.
Then I ordered it from Wish.
Yeah.
It's definitely Wish that I didn't even think I got this Bluetooth headset for only $1.25, and it
Yeah.
works better than most. It works better than most pairs you'd spend like $30 on in a store here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would be $25 Canadian. That's a lot up there, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna head out now,
What is
okay,
25?
D'Angelo? I'm gonna crash, okay?
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Peace out.
And peace out. Yeah, that was pretty cool. We had Phase on up here. $25 American. It would probably be around $45 American because the U.S. dollar is worth way more than Canadian money, and that's crazy for a 512 gigabyte memory card. If you bought that in Canada, it would cost you $92 for it. But if you order it from donated $25. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Showed Craft Fan. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably get some equipment maybe on Wish. That for sure. You can get a lot of. I could probably find a pretty decent mic for very little price because of the buying it international is better. Like I could probably get I could probably get a very high quality mic for like $10 or something. Like a mic that would probably regularly cost like $100 or something in Canada. I'm definitely going to be checking out Wish for a decent mic because I'm pretty satisfied with this headset here. So definitely could find something even better and get it for like $10. And it'd be a friggin' one that would probably cost. I'm gonna search up the price difference and all that and line them up, both the brands and stuff, to make sure I don't end up purchasing a knockoff, because there is knockoff brands sold on Wish. You just got to know what the knockoff brands look like. They won't lie and say, "Oh, this is a Samsung," when it's a knockoff. One way to tell is like I explained in one of my shorts that I did of how to tell knockoff from a real one. If it doesn't say Samsung S20 and it just says S21 Galaxy, if it has like that in the title, then it's a knockoff. And if you don't see the Samsung logo on the phone, like it shows a picture of the phone and you won't see this, it'll say S21 and it doesn't show the Samsung logo. So if you get tricked by a knockoff, it'd be technically your own fault if you think about it, because like it doesn't lie to you and tell you it's a Samsung. And a lot of stores, I've seen one in particular in this town that actually will sell knockoffs. More than likely, they bought from Wish. But here's the catch: they friggin' buy them probably for like $1, and then they mark it up to like around it'd be around $30. They'll mark it up, and then they'll pretend it's not a knockoff. So at least Wish is honest, and they'll tell you, yes, this is a knockoff. They won't lie to you and say, oh no, this is best brand ever, buy it here, and it's cheaper. Yeah, they don't lie to you like that. Wish will tell you honestly it's a knockoff, basically. You can't really be fooled by it. If you want to get an actual Samsung branded phone on Wish, just make sure you're on the official Samsung page that they got. That if you're on the actual Samsung page and you look at the Samsung phone and you see the logo, you gotta make sure you see the logo. If you don't see the logo, it's not a Samsung. They actually have like you can get like at least $300 off too if you buy Samsung phones on Wish compared to buying it from the actual Samsung website itself. It costs a lot less. Have you been working out more? Yeah, I've been lifting weights. I do like 30 like this and 30 this and 30 this each day. It would be like around 100 and some reps each arm I do a day, and then a little bit more other days. Been keeping in decent shape. Also do a lot of bike rides and stuff. I like that. I like that a lot. It's pretty fun. Yeah. Yeah, check out Wish for sure. And I usually got referral codes there. I'll add it into the description a little later. But you can find it on my Facebook or anything like that. I got the referral code sheet. So basically, if people use it, you can get a discount too with the referral code. You'll get some money off of your first purchase. It's not sponsor. It's referral, which means basically whoever uses it, I get a little bit in. I get a little bit in store credit for anyone who uses it, and the person who uses it also gets a discount. So it's a win-win. Yeah. So I see it's like around $10. I check to see how much people get off on it, and it's around $10. Plus, I have usually some Streamlabs referral codes too. So I never share anything that I don't use myself. I use Wish myself. Like, this was the first time with the headset here and the memory card, and I was very satisfied with the order. I made sure I actually bought it myself to make sure it was a safe website. I thought it was a shady scam website before I bought stuff off of it. It's funny because I thought, oh, come on, there's no freaking way that you're actually getting this product for that price. There's no way. It almost you'd think it was a scam. But my aunt told me no, it's not, and she used it plenty of times, and then I tried it out because I don't usually trust. I didn't even trust my aunt's word for it. Like, I was like, maybe she doesn't know yet. Not too sure. So I bought something myself, and true. I did not think I was gonna get this headset. Like, you can even customize the colors. Like, you can pick gold color, not real gold, obviously. It's just gold paint. It's not real gold. But you can get any color you want in these headsets for around $1.25. It's insane. Definitely gonna look for a higher quality mic on there with that donation. So thanks a lot for the donation. Definitely gonna look at Wish for some better equipment and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Gold color. You can choose the color you want for the headset, and it's only $1.25. And the funny thing is, this mic actually works better for my streams here. Like, and I spent like $16 on that blue headset, the other one I bought, because I wanted to get a better mic, and it's pretty bad. $1.25 headset, it works better than a $16 one. Like, it's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna look for it here so I can show you. Right here. See this headset here? It costs $16. I just bought it from a local store. I didn't buy this from Wish. And the mic on this actually doesn't work as good as this one here. So a freaking $1.25 headset from Wish beat a $16 headset that you buy from a local store around here. It does take a long time though to learn. Yeah, ahead of time if you're ordering something that's from China or something, which is the way to get the big giant discount. You'll be waiting for a month, or it'll be like a month, and a lot of times 15 days more than a month. Like, my stuff came about like 15 days late at least. It was supposed to come on May 5th, and it came on like May 12th. So warning ahead of time that you might get a delayed wait. But they got a guarantee where if your package doesn't arrive at the destination in 30 days, they automatically have to refund your money to your account if it doesn't show up. So that's cool. As far as I know, eBay doesn't have a money back guarantee like that. eBay sucks now. eBay, if you buy an Xbox One or anything like that on there, you're taking extreme risk of getting scammed. Because I've heard of people selling PS5s on there, and then for like $800, and then when someone got the PS5 in the mail, it was a brick with markered PS5 on it. A brick in a box. A literal brick with PS5 written on the brick. That's what, in the picture on eBay, it was a picture of a PS5 and it said PS5 for sale for $800. When they got it in the mail, it was a brick. And then there was another one where someone bought an Xbox One on eBay for like around $499, and when they got in what they got in the box? It was a piece of paper with a picture of an Xbox One printed on it. They paid $499 for a printed picture of an Xbox One. That's how bad eBay is. I would never buy anything from eBay myself. I never have, and I never will. I made an eBay account one time to try to buy stuff on there before, but I've never used it since. I never even bought anything off of it. That was before I made that account. I think before I knew how bad eBay was with all those scams and stuff. I didn't know that about eBay at the time. Well, now mostly it was just to try to sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards I had. That's the only reason I even made the eBay account, truth be told. I would never make the eBay account to actually buy something off of that crap platform. It's one of the worst things. And Facebook Marketplace is even better than that, which is pretty bad. Because Facebook Marketplace, a lot of times people advertise things for free when they're not. And then once you message them about what they're selling, they'll tell you, oh no, it costs $50, even though they got it labeled free on their page. And especially one thing, you got to make sure you don't meet people at their houses or in a shady location, because a lot of crazy people use Facebook Marketplace. You could end up getting killed. Like literally, it's dangerous. Like the Craigslist kind of. So if you're on Facebook Marketplace, like if there's an item like you see a PS5 or an Xbox One and it says free, and then when you message them, they tell you, yeah, it's free. Just come to this shady location to pick it up. Do not freaking fall for that. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. They are trying to frigging abduct you or something. If you see an Xbox One or iPhone, it says, oh, iPhone 12 for free. Just come pick it up at this location. Do not do that. Say, no, I'm only picking it up in this public location here. Like, best places to set up a meeting at a public restaurant where there's actual inside the restaurant to meet too. That way you're in front of cameras, you're in front of witnesses, so there's no chance they can pull a robbery or abduction. If you see any item like that for free on Facebook Marketplace, good chance it's just a trick to try to either abduct you or murder you or scam or rob you. Those are the only things more than likely. There's pretty much zero chance anyone would actually be given something like that for free. Or for an unbelievably cheap price. If it sounds too good to be true, more than likely it. But sometimes it's not. I got a very expensive jacket that for $20 on there, and it wasn't. They actually were selling that, and wasn't set up or anything. You just got to make sure you meet up at the right place. Don't let them convince you to meet up at any shady locations, and then otherwise you're fine. But yeah, guys and gals, we're hitting like an hour and 37 minutes. We've gone a lot longer than I usually do, but yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna end it off here. Hopefully you guys and gals enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at TheAngelJohn1, TikTok at TheAngelPitcher420. You can also check out merch link and donation links, and also I'm gonna add the Wish referral codes after the stream. So I'll make sure that you check back on the stream a little later, and the referral codes will be in the description. And thank you very much to Craft Fan for the donation. It's very appreciated. And yeah, guys and gals, till next time, it's the Angel Pitcher, and I am peacing out.